Let's see who's awake. I've got my fan heater on. Even though we had beautiful, beautiful weather in the UK today. Well, let me just speak for England. I don't know about the rest of the UK, but absolutely beautiful. Um, Happy Easter to all of you, whether you're passing through or can see me but haven't yet clicked the live. Happy Easter. As a Christian, I look past just the Easter bunnies and the Easter eggs, as appealing as they are. But it was lovely. On Sunday, I was able to go to church with my family. So stay girly. How are you doing? How are you doing? And Toby, hi, I'm eating a wrap. Are you? Oh, lovely. Oh, we're joined by Paulette as well. Hi, Paulette. How are you doing? Stay Girly says, am I late? No, literally, I've just come on like 1 minute ago, so you're not late at all. Oh, Toby, I think Stay Girly might have got in about a second before you. But listen, or maybe we can have two first. How about that? Paulette put, hey. Alex, first time here, Alex. Alex, you know you are an OG. You were like one of the first. I think it might have been Toby, then you. So welcome, Alex. How was everyone's day? Or how was your weekend? Stay Girly says, I'm early for once. So Stay Girly, what have you been up to? Toby says, okay. So Toby, what was in your wrap? I had a late dinner as well, actually. Yeah, I had a sorry, getting distracted. Yeah, I had a late dinner as well. Wait, 1 second, 1 second. There we go. Sorry, family members do make me laugh, trying to distract me. Yes, let me get back to it. Getting all distracted because I was in a WhatsApp chat and people all talk. Anyway, I had a late dinner, guys. I try not to have too much of a late dinner, but let me just introduce myself. My name is Sim. Welcome to my channel, SimSENDTalk. And my channel is about raising awareness on all issues related to special educational needs and disabilities. So if it's the first time you see me, please like the live. I try and go live every Monday and Thursday. And yeah, welcome to our community. I'm just going to turn this fan heater off because now I'm getting a bit warm. Um, Alex, did you put where am I from? You're funny. You're so funny. Alex, I've not asked you before. Have you been to England before? Or have you just sort of stayed in Scotland? Um, oh, you had chicken doner. Nice. Timmy, hello. Hi. Hi, Timmy. Nice to meet you. How you doing, Timmy? Where are you watching from? Alice, I was building my new trampoline with my dad, and it took 3 hours because my brother loves bouncing. Oh, do you know what? We just got like, let me just say, I think this is trampoline number 3 or 4 because it's absolutely ridiculous. What happens is my eldest son loves climbing, so it's a big trampoline in the garden. I would show you, but obviously it's nighttime, but he likes to climb up it or hang off the sides, and it makes the net really weak, and so there's like a hole in it. So not yet, thank God, but the other 2 or 3 we've had to get rid of. It's a shame that trampolines, you can't just replace the net unless someone can tell me something different, because the structures to the trampoline are really strong. But oh, lovely. Yeah, they do take a while to put up, but yeah, I can imagine. Oh, that's so nice. Hi, Ronan. How are you doing? And happy Easter to everyone who celebrates it. And happy belated birthday to Sophia. I know you were keeping me posted with how her day was. Um, So Toby says, I'm donating to the school. Say hi to Felted Primary School. Hi, Felted. Have I got the name right? Sorry, it's a bit blurry. Hi, Felted Primary School. I'm really happy to hear that Toby, who is a regular on this channel, has been donating to your school. And yeah, I'm sure you are an absolutely wonderful school, even though you're on school holidays right now, but hopefully you get to see this when you return. Timmy said Brad's bedroom. Are you watching from Brad's bedroom? Okay. Who's Brad? Is that your brother? Motivation. Hi, Sim. How was your Easter? Hi, Motivation. I had a lovely Easter, Motivation. Thank you so much. I ended up, sounds a bit bad by saying ended up. I went to church on Sunday. My husband was working, so it was just me and my sons that went, and it was lovely. They had 3 times, 3 different services, but we had a production, and it was so good. Honestly, I felt like I was in the theatre. But what was really nice about it is that so there was a 10:30 show, there was a 12 o'clock show, and a 2:30 show. And the 12 o'clock show, they had send support. So sometimes depending on how, I don't want to say how severe, but like there's different levels of disability. So it would be quite hard for my eldest son to sit in church for an hour and a half and not get really agitated and things like that. So I was able to take him to his class where there's a sensory room, and me and my 7-year-old could sit and enjoy the show. So it was brilliant. How was your Easter? Timmy says, hey again. Alice says, ours is, oh, 8'6". It's 6 foot. Oh yeah. Yeah, I figured that. Oh my goodness. Do you know what? It's probably the same as this one. I'm going to double check. Actually, we put the cardboard out today because they collected the bins and the cardboard, but it is huge. So it sounds about the same. Alice, how old's your brother? If you don't mind me asking. Motivation. Hi, Timmy. How are you today? Timmy, I'm good. Motivation. Winston, what's the meaning of the Easter egg and the bunny rabbit? To be honest, Winston, I can't really answer that. All I know is it's very commercial, isn't it? So, and it sells. Maybe it's to represent new life, new birth. But I did very well to keep away from them. Kind of. Yeah, I had to be quite tough on myself, guys, because don't know about you guys, but I have a very sweet tooth. A very sweet tooth. Sorry, guys, one sec. Let me just wipe my nose off camera because one of the YouTube highlights had me wiping my nose. I don't want to be remembered for that. But yes, has anyone else got a sweet tooth out there? Honestly, it can be a struggle. And sometimes when I get really a little bit stressed and I think, oh, I need something sweet to help me, yeah, I might just sort of help myself. So, but I'm pleased to say the last 4 days I've not had anything sweet. Okay, I had a little bit of a jam sandwich, but other than that, I've done really well, which is really huge for me, especially if I'm buying something for my sons. And I resisted. Trying to get healthier, guys. Um, Timmy says, Sim, guess who it is? Have you changed your title? Tell me. There's so many names to remember. Alex, yes, have been down there doing, gigs all over England. Look, Alex, look at you. So if you next come to England, you got to say hi. Or if you come to London, Planet Man. Hi, Planet Man. How you doing? Where you watching from? Alice says, why am I excited for school? Why am I excited? Oh no, sorry, you're not saying excited, are you? Why am I exited for school of year? It's because I'm getting a new, oh, maybe you meant excited actually, because I'm getting a new playground. Wow. Oh, I lost that. Why has it jumped? One sec. Hey, what? Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. It went right to the bottom and I had to scroll all the way up. Oh, I'm really happy for you. So what is it going to be, like a fancy playground? Is it going to be like you're going to have actual equipment in there? You've got to tell us how that is. Hi, Planet. Claire, hi. How are you doing? Where are you watching from? Hi, Roman. You up again? How you doing, Roman? I hope you're keeping well. Timmy says, Brad is my dad. Oh, hi, Brad. Claire says, hi. Lily. Hey, Lily. How you doing? How's your Easter been? Claire says, hi. Ruby, hi. Claire says, hi. Roman, hello. Ronan. Honestly, we're so protective over Roman, aren't we? Ronan just gets straight in. Roman, why are you up? Ruby's like, hi. Toby, can people sub to Sim and like now, or I will time out because Sim is good. Thank you so much, Toby. Thank you so much. Ruby says hi several times. Um, motivations like Toby, scary, so scary. Roman. Oh, Robert. I think I won't repeat that. Oh hell, sorry. Ruby, hi. Uh hey, it's Toby, no attitude. Ruby, hi. Ronan, driving test. What's that sign mean? Merge right, I nod, and then merge left. Felt right, failed, lesson, instincts speak, but they don't always pass. Thank you, Ronan. Um, Guys, how's everyone's hay fever been, by the way? I assumed actually you all have hay fever just because I've got it. So maybe none of you do have it. But where my cat stays in the garden house, well, that's not hay fever, is it? He's not a flower exactly. Anyway, my allergies are really playing up. So, do you know, a few weeks ago I had a cold and now it's just like, so my eyes aren't too bad, but guys, you know, I'm going to show up for you guys, even though I may not feel 100% and see how you're doing. So, Alice says, my brother is 5. He has starting copying. He does have autism, as you know, but yeah, he is going to be 6 in November. Ah, remind me, Alice, is he verbal or non-verbal? As you can imagine, I get a lot of information, and I say I'm always going to write it down, but I think I pick up different notebooks, guys. Look, I've just scribbled somewhere. 13th of June. Is that Roman's birthday? I know Ronan's birthday. That's Christmas Day. If you want, guys, put in the chat. Remind me of your birthdays. I promise I'm going to keep this green little notepad with me. And then as we get to the month, or if, you know, if I don't happen to go live on your birthday, we'll do a shout out. We'll do a whole week shout out for your birthday. Roman, I worry. That's all. Yeah. Us parents do worry, even though I've kind of given you a bit of grace, but I'm hoping that your parents are aware that you're up. So yeah, we just want you to have good sleep, Roman. Um, Ronan says, I don't really eat much other than my 16 eggs. Ronan, stop. I've got a feeling that every time I'm laughing, maybe that becomes a highlight. But I feel like I laugh a lot on this live. Alice says, my sweet tooth is toxic waste. Motivation. That's so many, Ronan. I got one. Oh, I think you missed it last time, motivation. I'm not sure. But yeah, I thought he was pulling my leg when he said he eats 16 eggs. Um, oh my gosh. What's Roman put? We can see Roman loves a lot of eggs. Toby says, like and sub, or I time out you for 10 minutes. Toby, let's be nice. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Yes, guys. Please like, please subscribe to my channel. You are welcome. What's happened here? Uh, I don't know what's happening, but there's a few messages that are disappearing. Toby, I'm not sure. It's telling me that you're timing people out. Is that correct? Please don't, because I'm seeing a lot of all right, hang on. Where am I now? So Ronan says, anyway, I'm sorry, can't stay long. Bye. Take care, Ronan. Thanks for joining. Motivation says, see you, Ronan. Roman says, bye, Ronan. Hi, George on the road. How you doing? Hi, Bob. You okay? Um, Alex, you will be there with me and crew. Get your get your t-shirt with crew on it. Okay. Well, let me know when your next gig is then. George says, back in the cabin. Yes. Do you know what, George? Don't know if you heard me just mention about my allergies and stuff. So, yeah, the cat's fur is everywhere, even though he's gone out for the evening. But yeah, I thought, you know what? Back to the original space. How are you doing? So George says, just about to get in Bath after being in Netherlands. Oh, wow. Sorry, guys, one sec. Oh, lovely. Saying that, it's a shame that Sarah's not on this live because, well, you know, she's based in Netherlands. Brilliant. Uh, Stay girly. All of your messages have keep going. Right. So, how was sorry, George, how was your trip to the Netherlands? Stay girly. So we have like a gym, we will have a welly station. So when it rains, there will there will not be indoor breaks, only outdoors. There's gonna be a village with pallets and like a tent, portion station, water. Oh, this is brilliant. Mud kitchen, hexagon climbing, and normal climbing. I forgot what else. Oh, Alice, that sounds amazing. Oh, that sounds really good. My sons would love that, or both of them would. All that messy play outside. So, Ronan says, I am in Alaska. I deal with snow instead. Oh my goodness. Um, oh, sorry, Toby. See, the thing is, Toby, I know you saying, can I practice? But there were so many messages that I missed. So I wasn't able to read any of her messages. So I didn't realize you asked. Okay, that's cool. So Stay Girly says he's non-verbal. Okay, right, similar to my son then. George says ice bath 1.9. Oh my gosh. So Toby says, so I can, and then Alice says, pardon. And then, can I time out for 10 seconds to practice, please? Okay. And then Alice says, sure, thank you. Um, Emily, you are so gorgeous. Thank you so, Emily. Thank you so much, Emily. Where are you watching from? Okay. I need to. Sorry, Alice, I can't see any of your messages now. um, Emily's and a heart shape. Viking, who? Okay. Um, Toby, Sim, only 10 seconds for practice. Okay, fair enough. Thank you, Alice, for letting me. Stefan, hi, my favorite YouTuber. How are you doing, Stefan? Lovely to see you. Ryan says, are you Caribbean? Yes, I am. Ryan, where are you from? George, perfect. Not a lot of traffic. Only at Folkestone, a few minutes delay. Right. Oh my goodness. George, what's your favorite country that you've visited or worked in or worked through, whatever the term is? What is your favorite country? I'd be interested to, or if you've got a top three. Toby says the 10 seconds done. Stay girly. So what's that? Power Linda? Hello from Italy. It's my first time here. Welcome. How are you? Is that Power Lindo? My phone, honestly, guys, I need to change my phone screen. It's cracked so much that honestly, I'll be saying words that or letters that aren't even there. Welcome from Italy. I think, is that our first person from Italy? Welcome. How are you? How was your Easter? And the healing table. Welcome. How are you doing? Can I? So, what is your real name, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, you might say that is your real name. I'm going to say Lindo. I love your British accent. Thank you so much. Alex, Bruno Mars, July, for a few nights. Are you joking? Oh my goodness. In London. Oh, wow. I forgot, Alex, you do play with stars, don't you? Everywhere you are. Alice says, I was panicking. I was panicking then. I was like, why did I get timed out? I was panicking. I didn't know what was going on. And then I obviously saw Toby's message after I stopped talking. There's a girl called Gracie that usually joins, but I would have to come on quite early because I know she goes to bed quite early. Or should I say maybe for the average for her age. And so Toby usually practices on Gracie, don't you, Toby? um so George says, not sure if you saw it posted about a few pictures. Not sure if you saw it posted about a few pictures. On your page, George. No, I haven't, but I will go on it. Toby says, sorry, stay girly. Ryan says, I'm from South Africa. Oh, welcome. Welcome, Ryan. Is it your first time here? I heard South Africa's a beautiful country. Stay girly, it's okay, Toby. George, my favorite place is Holland. Oh, and Chinny, mainly truck show. Essen, Holland, and truck show and Belgium. Wow. Okay. Oh, lovely. You are well traveled. Um, so Toby says, Sim, remember Pablo? Yes, I remember him. In fact, I saw he went live over the weekend. Yeah, he went live. He was in the park. With his children. So I was like, hi. I don't see that he posts every day as much now. I think he's really busy. Alex says, hello from the USA. The USA in Scotland. Toby, my birthday is May 11th. Let's write this down. So Toby, May 11th. Lewis says watching Madagascar. Oh, that's a funny film, isn't it? Hi, Lewis. Steve, hello from Yorkshire. Hello, you're not my brother, Steve, are you? Oh, what's that noise? This big bang. Hi, Steve. I've got a brother called Steve who happens to live in Yorkshire as well, but he's never seen me on a live, so it's a bit of a coincidence, I'm sure. Welcome, Steve. Motivation. Hello from the moon. George, hello from Mars in my ice bath. You guys are funny. Shout out to Theo and Tate. Shout out to you. Where are you watching from? How are you at the moon? Oh my gosh. Power Lindo. I'm doing good and my Easter was good. Thanks for asking, lady. What about you? I have had a wonderful Easter too. I'm so pleased to hear my Easter was wonderful. Didn't do anything on Friday, but I've been off from work for over a week, so it was just nice to spend time with the children, go to church on Sunday. Today I went to the gym. I think I've injured, I don't want to speak it into existence, but all I know is that my back is a bit sore. So I need to remind myself to stretch, guys. I'm too hasty now. I just like to go in and just do the work. But yeah, thank you. Guys, if you haven't liked or subscribed, please do. My channel is about raising awareness on all issues related to disabilities, medical conditions, and mental health, because these are really important issues. And even if it doesn't impact you directly, I'm sure you know somebody, or someone, or a friend of yours may know somebody who has one of these, whether it's autism, whether it's even dyslexia, guys. Do you know, like, honestly, a lot of people are finding out late in life. And I feel like their teachers are more on it now. But when I was growing up, it was almost like you'd get just missed through the system. And yeah, but if anyone has any issues or has any stories, please share it in our live. Yeah. Um Alex, oh, it's gonna be in Wembley. You in or out? What date was it again, Alex? I think I need to get a ticket, don't I? I've got to see if I've got childcare. There's so much to arrange. Sounds good though. Toby, usually you're asking where's Gracie. Usually this is quite late for Gracie. Yeah, so she might be asleep. Power Lindo, I'm glad I'm your first Italian supporter here. Yes, welcome. Do you know what? I always say it every time, like, there's a new person from a new country that I would love to visit. So what part of Italy are you from? Um Tiana, I'm from the UK. Where are you from? You look pretty cool. Thank you so much. I'm from London. So what part of the UK are you from? Alice says, I've got football this week. Pray for my legs. Oh yes. Oh yes. I'll pray that your legs are totally fine. Okay. I've got netball tomorrow, and as I said, my back is hurting, so keep me in your prayers as well. Alex says you will have to stay down there, Sim. There'll be things on few the dates. Ah, my goodness. Do you know what? I didn't even see that advertised, Alex. I'm gonna check that out. The Reef, hi, how are you doing? Hope okay, Sim. Have you been busy today? I'm so glad you caught this live because I think you said you joined late on gosh, what day are we on? On Thursday. But yes, it's been nice today. As I said, I went to the gym. I then went to Tesco. I tried to pick up a few more healthier bits, Trying to trying to change my lifestyle for the better, should I say? But thanks for asking. How have you been? Oh yes, thank you, Alex. So Alex, but his birthday is the 11th of November. When is my aunt's birthday? I'm sure it's the same one. Alex puts his whole date of birth in. Thanks, Alex. Um, I, as a Liverpool fan, am declaring that I am no longer watching Onslaught this season. I truly hope that Arsenal. Oh, get out of town! Motivation. I truly hope that Arsenal bottle the league. No, you're not joking. Do you remember when we had this kind of banter a few weeks ago? I was so confident, and now we've been kicked out of two. I don't want to talk about motivation. Motivation, you now have to motivate me. Okay? Please let us win the league. Please. Don't listen to motivation. Priya, hey, how are you? I'm good. How are you doing? Where are you watching from? Paolindo, oh, the British accent. That wonderful British accent. You're making me laugh. Thank you so much. The Reef. George, are you okay? Where you been? What's happening here, Toby? Message retracted. Okay. Ria. Where are you from? I'm from East London. Lovely to meet you. Alex, I was down York last year doing gigs for 4 days. So you're really there, like, not just as sort of one day. So how do you, if you don't mind me asking, Alex, how do you balance that with your full-time job, which is a very busy job, isn't it? Very hands-on job. George, hi matey, yeah, not bad, just got back from the Netherlands. Laverne. Oh, my cousin. Oh, my word. My cousin has joined the live. Just to say, guys, so Laverne, um, yeah, she is my cousin on my dad's side. Welcome. How are you doing? And then Jonelle, oh, okay, Toby's saying bye. Bye, Toby. Hi, Janelle. Messages have been retracted. We've got Howdy from Hillbilly John. How you doing? Where are you watching from? George, George, do an ice bath sim. George, I know we haven't known each other for that long, but can you imagine my reaction getting in an ice bath? Is it really going to help this pain? Because I had this machine that my husband has. It's like, it looks like a little gun and this round bit that just, oh, anyway, it pounded my back and made it worse. Had a hot bath. No, sorry, had a hot shower, let me not lie. Helped a little bit. But an ice bath, I'll be screaming my head off. Alice says my calves are burning so bad, even from last week. Oh, I hope they feel so much better. You know what? When I work on my legs sometimes, even though it's a little bit tender the next day or the next few days, it's kind of nice sometimes. But I think, oh, the back, like literally, when I'm trying to lift oh no, I can't move it. When I try and lift the opposite arm, the pain is there. Listen, we've got a really important match on Saturday. So I have to go training tomorrow. And then Saturday, we've got our last game of the season. If we win, and I think if another team loses in the league, we're going up. So I don't want people to be like, oh, the reason why we lost was because of Simone. I got to play. I have to play, guys. um, Janelle. Hi, Sim. Hi, Janelle. George says, yeah, Bob, he has dyslexia. Of you remember? Yes, I remember. I remember maybe I was gonna say maybe I can interview Bob one day, but you two are so busy. Um, I know there wouldn't be a chance, but Thomas, this. Hi Thomas. Alex. Why tickets? It's not what you know, it's who. Oh, look at Alex. Look, we got a VIP in this, you know. We got a VIP person in this chat. Why tickets is not what you know, it's who you know. Get it? I sort it out. Yeah, July. Alex. Alex, I'm actually writing this down. Oh my goodness. Alex, are you able to get group tickets? Shall we all go down, guys? Thomas, hi George. Does a bat be? Okay. Hey, the Spice King. Look behind you. No way. This is who said this the other day? I was doing a live in the kitchen. I think it was Alex, right? So I hope you're not going to be another trickster. Alex was trying to say there was a mouse in my toaster. But because I can see everything from behind anyway, I didn't even look. Don't trick me, okay? Uh Paola Lindo. I'm from South Italy. It's a nice place. However, I would love to visit different countries too. UK is on my list. I love cultural exchanges so much because they can open our minds and break barriers. I love that. That is so true. They really do, don't they? I love that. Breaks barriers. I'm gonna write that down. If you hear me quote that in any of my videos, just know that's you. Breaking barriers. Love that. Thank you. What's this? Ah, Jonelle, today I went to Galleon's Reach. Did you? Did you? What were you doing there? Shopping? The Spice King, look behind you. The Spice King's still going. George, I hate Liverpool now. What's that? Slot out, slot out. You hate Liverpool. George, remind me, who do you support again? Um, well, my husband's a West Ham fan, and well, they let's just say their game was longer, wasn't it, yesterday than the Arsenal game? And he got so upset. Who did they play again? Look, that's how much attention I was paying. Anyway, when it was 2-0, he stopped watching the game. And I was like, you never know what could happen. And guess what? West Ham equalised and then went to penalty shootout. But I heard that the main West Ham goalkeeper was injured. So they got, was it like the sub? He's only 20 years old. He did very well, but yeah, who knows what the result would be if they had their original goalkeeper. But well done to West Ham. We didn't get to a penalty shootout, did we? Stay positive. Let me stay positive. Where are we? Alice says, motivation. Do you actually support Liverpool? I do too. Oh, look at all, all of you lot just coming together. It just makes me smile. Great. Um, Alex says, Glasgow Rangers come on, game on. Ugh. Thanks, Alex, for that. Thank you. Motivation says, of course I support Liverpool. Best, sorry. Let me have a drink. I can't read that all of a sudden. Sorry, motivation. Something about, of course I support Liverpool. Yeah, sorry. It just got a little bit too difficult to read that bit. Um Alice, I don't know what that abbreviation is. I'm old, so help me out. Uh Jana. Hi. Hi, Jana. Oh my gosh. Do you know what? Your name does ring a bell. Write it down. I feel like it's been a while though. Please remind me. Say something that will remind me. You didn't ask me to sing in the earlier lives, did you? Alex says it's part as job as well. Um, Paul Walindo, I'm glad I made you laugh. You're welcome. I really like your manners. So educated and polite. That's rare and fantastic, is it? Oh my gosh, thank you. You're making me feel really sweet. Thank you so much. And remember, if you haven't liked or subscribed, please do. I'm trying to, guys, do you think I can do it? Do you think I can? Do you think by the end of the year I can get to 1,000 subscribers? I would love that. I would absolutely love that. We won't stop what's going on. We love our little community and we'll keep it going. But honestly, I know it's hard to believe because I've only been doing live for 3 months. Is it 3 months? Why did I start with October? It's February, March. Yes, 3 months. But I've actually been on YouTube for 4 years and I only decided to brave going live in January, guys. And it's a decision I have not regret, honestly. It's been so lovely. I have to say, don't tell anyone else. You're like the highlight of my week. Where are we? Motivation. Keep your face to the sunshine and you will never see shadows. The goat. the the goat motivation master. I love that quote, motivation. Keep your face to the sunshine and you will never see shadow. Ah. Oh, Abdullah. Yes, I remember you. How are you? What have I just done with my pen? How are you just had my pen. How are you doing, Abdullah? Let me, me and my notes. So if I see you come up again, I'll just know who you are. Welcome. How's your Easter been? And it's a generic question, whether you to anyone, whether you support Easter support. You see what you guys are doing with the whole football talk, whether you lot celebrate Easter or not. Oh, George says, got to go now, Sim. Have a good night. See you, George. And Bob, have a lovely night. Jim, are you a Christian? Yes, I am. Jim, are you? Motivation. Good night, George. God bless. Jenna, hi. Jesus for life. Um, Exam, JB mod. I have cancer. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear. Is this your first time on the live, or were you on the live a few weeks ago? Because someone else shared that they had cancer as well. I'm so sorry to hear that. Motivation, Sim, you will score the winner for your team. Motivation's taking the mick, I'm telling you. Um, J.A. Legacy, hey, she's cute. Host chat, hope all is well. How you doing, girl? My American sister. Guys, not blood sister, but she's my sister. My YouTube sister. My sister in Christ. Happy Easter to you, girl. How you doing? Motivation, happy Easter, JA. JA, I'm off this week, so I could catch your live. That's true, yes. Because you were saying you can usually just do a Friday, is that right? Oh, yes, what a pleasant surprise. How was your Easter? Is that Christina? Hi. You're a gorgeous girl. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Where are you watching from? Sim, you can come hold some. What are you talking about? Alex, I can't say that. I can't say that word. Alex, you need to go live because I'm going to start typing words for you to say and see what YouTube will do. Next minute, will start jumping and someone put lag in. But and Alex, I didn't expose your profession, did I? So people are either going to think, is he a gangster or something else? The healing table, night, night, see you soon. Take care. We'll catch up soon. Okay, can you say hi? Is it Alicia? Please, have I said your name right? Welcome, Alicia. Is that Avili? Nice house, thank you. It's wooden. Yeah, my bed is over there. No, I'm joking. This is my garden house. It's at the bottom of my garden. I tend to do my videos. Which I need to do more videos. But yeah, at the back here, I do my videos, I do my interviews. So thank you so much. Priya, hey. Caden, the British accent is so funny. Caden, where are you watching from? Caden, are you American? Honestly, when I was saying it to a few lives back, when I was younger, because my dad lived in Florida, honestly, the attention in America, every time I opened my mouth to the point where I was like, right, I don't think I'm going to say much. Because they're like, oh, you from England, tea and crumpets. It's like, we're not all like that. Maria. Hey, hi, Maria. I had to take a call. My apologies. No worries, JA. I'm back. Jack, hey Jack, how you doing? Guys, if it's the first time you're seeing me, please like the live. Please subscribe to my channel. I raise awareness about issues related to disability, medical conditions, and mental health. And if you press your notification key as well, you know what I'm trying to say, guys, I'm tired. Then you will know when I go live every week. And I try and go where possible twice a week if I can, on a Monday and a Thursday. And it tends to be, as much as I want to go a bit earlier, it tends to be around the just before 9 mark. What's that? What's that about? That villa. I like your shed. Thank you so much. Alice says, is you never walk alone. Oh, of course. Yes, Liverpool. Yeah, you lot love to sing that song loud. Do you know what? I heard, have you ever been to the stadium, Alice and Motivation? Because I heard Liverpool Stadium's loud. I think I might need to have my ear defenders on. Nee, you look good. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ivy. Do you like my name? It's Ivy. I love your name, Ivy, mate. That is beautiful. Alex, yes, yes, yes. Get up, do a dance. You get 1,000 tomorrow. Alex, I'll let you do the dance first, okay? Lindo says, I just said what I really think about your manners. That's true. Thank you too. Of course, I'm your subscriber and I dropped a thumbs up. Thank you so much to your live stream video too. Much love. Oh, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. So kind of you. Oh, Toby, are you back? I thought you went. Hi. Alice said, Sim, did you miss me for 3 nights? Sim, did you miss me for free? Of course I missed you. um, Toby says, I'm going to call them. Alice says, guess what? I'm back. Oh, so it says, Goosebuster, I missed you. Oh, bless you. Lisa, hi, Lisa. Toby says, the legend. Nazif. Oh, nice one, Nazif. Trying to get a bit of a reaction. Izzy says, you know what, Nazif? You are blessed. Welcome. Welcome to this chat. And I hope you're having a blessed day. We are very positive and welcome. If you want to stay, that's fine. If you want to go, that's cool. Izzy, your eyes are so expressive and gorgeous. Thank you so much. Stay girly. I'm a Catholic. Was you? Oh, sorry, Alice. Should I say? I'm a Catholic. Was you baptized in the Church of London? Um, so I'm Christian. I got baptized in a church in London. Yeah. Thanks for sharing. My youngest actually goes to a Catholic school. JA, you definitely can. Where are we? Toby and Legacy High. Oh, there was a message that was retracted. Uh, Stay high. Kelly, hey, hi Kelly. Jenny, hey. Team Edward. Are you ticklish? Yes, I am. Uh, Toby, I'm going to North Korea. Hope I go out alive and not dead. You will be absolutely fine. North Korea, you'll be fine. Look, you're not going to go by yourself, are you, Toby? Alex, just tell everyone I don't mind. Go on. Kelly, I like beans. Oh, do you? What, beans on toast? That kind of beans, or just beans by itself? Kelly, I have a Welsh and Scottish accent. How do you have both? What, were you born in Wales and then moved to Scotland? Wow, that must be amazing. JA, doing well, sis. Thank you so much. I'm so pleased to hear that. Matt, up to 360. Okay, not sure what that is. Alice, I haven't. I want to. Was Oh, I don't know what that is. I can't play any songs, unfortunately, Seva, because if I play any songs, then YouTube is going to flag me with a copyright. JA says, Easter was great. Good, good. Alice says, I go football. I'm starting to get the K-pop flu. Oh. Oh. Now, Alice, I don't know if that is some sort of metaphor, because I know there is a group called K-pop, right? Or is that a name of a flu that I didn't realize? um, so Lindo, guys, don't be critical with her British accent. That's like a diamond. Thank you so much. Don't mind them, SimSENDTalk. That British accent makes me melt like a piece of butter into a microwave oven. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that. Alice, I got a card off eBay. It's a real signed card by the captain, Vigil Van Dykes, is it? I want to slaughter his name. Did you really? Wow. So Alice is asking Toby who's going to North Korea, and then say hi to Baby King for me. Leonardo says siblings or dating. Oh, is this a trends thing? Like Leonardo just came in. I didn't see a hi. Hi, Leonardo. Um, David, Jesus loves you. Amen. Thank you so much, David. Alice says, I made the flu. I'm starting to like it too much. I made the flu. I'm starting to. Okay, Alice. Might have to elaborate on that. Alex Sim, I'm going to help my wife into bed. See you all soon. God bless. Thank you. Thank you so much, Alex. I'm glad, as I said to you the other day, I'm glad that your wife is doing a lot better and is back at home. And please tell her that I said hi. She knows who I am. And we're all praying for her, okay? So is that Dustin? Hey, are you open to adopting a child? I'm actually up for grabs. Oh, Dustin, how old are you? Oh, do you know what? On a serious note, I would love to adopt. I mean, I guess this isn't the way to do it, but I love children. Um, so Alex, bless. I know what you meant, Alex. Lindo, God bless you. Please, guys, like the live if you haven't already. Please subscribe. God bless Alex. That's from Motivation. I am actually multitasking. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat. Don't worry about it. It's fine. There was only one little cheeky comment, which they obviously wanted a reaction, a negative reaction. I haven't got time for that. I'm just going to put all my energy into the rest of the lovely 99.9% of these lovely people passing through. So David says Jesus is the Alpha Omega, the truth, the life, the beginning and the end. No one goes to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much, David. I was sharing with the chat earlier that yesterday, I'm losing track of days, you know. It just feels like another day. But yesterday we had an amazing production at our church about the crucifixion. It was really powerful. And what was really lovely, if some of you don't know, my eldest son has got a disability. So they actually had Sunday school on for children with additional needs, which meant for an hour and a half, I could sit and enjoy the production while my son was in the sensory room having so much fun, because an hour and a half would have been too much for him to take. So thank you for sharing, David. I'm trying to get some cleaning done while listening. Amen, David. Oh, that's fine. What time is it over there now? It's nearly 10 o'clock at night over here. Alice, what you say today? I had so many plus brain farts. Okay. Oh no, Sim. I'm way too energetic today, aren't I? Alice, it's fine. Like, bring on the energy, although I'm ready for my bed soon. No, it's always a pleasure, isn't it? What's the point being dull and yeah. Always, guys, I want you to feel comfortable in the chat, okay? Thank you so much from Alex. Yeah, I'm 12. So, Dustin, what makes you want to be adopted? What makes you want to be adopted, or were you just checking? Alex says, thank you, guys. Dustin, my parent. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. My parents passed away last week. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh my gosh, I've got so many questions now. But you must be staying with someone. Oh, um, Alice is like laughing. Um, I get my toast from temp. Hi, is that Luna? Hi, Luna. Sorry, Santana. Kelly, I have a Welsh and Scottish accent. My name is Luna. Sorry, Justin. Luna says, I love you. Hi, my name is Luna. Hi, Luna. Welcome. So, guys, listen. During to the end of the live, it was lovely connecting with you all again. I will next be on. Oh, okay, let me read this because I did ask Dustin something. I stay with my uncle for now, but his wife not really happy about it, so I will have to leave soon and figure something out. I don't know where you're watching from, Dustin. I don't know if you're in the UK or somewhere else. Okay. All I know is because of your age, you are considered a minor and you will not be left to make that decision. Okay. And once again, I'm so sorry to hear about your parents, but you will not be left to just get on with life by yourself. You won't. You are a child and you need all the support that you can get. And you're also grieving. It must be a shock to you what you're going through. Um, if you were in the UK, or let me just say England, um, if you really didn't have any family members, a social worker would be appointed and to look to see if there are anyone in your network, like a family member, or a friend of your family that might, sorry, a friend of your parents that might step forward. And if not, then there'd be other assessments done. But please do not feel you're not going to be by yourself. And it's really sad. I know some people don't like change, and maybe this is what your uncle's wife's going through, but she has to be quite sensitive as well. At the end of the day, you're a young boy. Even if you weren't young, to lose your parents like that suddenly, come on. So I'm really sorry, okay? Kelly says it was roasting in Wales. Same here, Kelly. Wow. Love Wales. Luna, it's my birthday today. Happy birthday, Luna. Happy birthday to you. I hope you had a wonderful day. Um, Everyone's saying happy birthday to Luna. Alex, yeah. Alex, are you still here? um, Alice saying, Alice is saying, can 10-year-olds adopt, please? Well, a 10-year-old can't adopt. But lovely idea. Um, Dustin says, it's all right. I was just making a joke to comfort myself. Ah, that's fine. Alex says he can't even finish birthday because he knows his birthday's in November. JA says it's 5 p.m. now. Oh, okay, exactly 5 hours then. Where are we? Dustin says stupid jokes. That's pretty much my coping mechanism. So Dustin, did you make up the whole parents thing? No, surely not. That's really deep. Uh Tyler, hi, how you doing? I was just all saying goodbye, but I'm just catching up on the messages now. Wow, you're so pretty. Thank you so much, lovely 2506. Is that your birthday, the 25th of June? My birthday is 25th of April, guys. It's coming up. Um, Dustin says, happy birthday, Luna. Luna, thanks, Dustin. Luna, you are so pretty. Dustin, no, of course not, just the adoption thing. Oh, I see. Oh, phew, Dustin. Okay, because I thought that's pretty deep. But I'm so sorry to hear that. Luna, I love your earrings. Thank you so much. But guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you on Thursday. Take care. Bye.